It's in the game.
All right, coming up next, a welterweight matchup between Donald Cerrone and Conor McGregor. Well, the celebrities are out, the floor seats are packed because the notorious one, Conor McGregor, makes his triumphant return here tonight. There's always a special feel when a UFC main event is about to unfold, but Conor McGregor just takes it to that requisite next level.
J.A., as a fan, I usually sit right next to the octagon, but when Conor fights, I got to be in the first row behind the barrier because the celebrities are out in droves. Conor McGregor has this thing about him that makes everybody want to show up. They flock to Vegas. They come in groups. They want to experience the notorious Conor McGregor. They want to see if he can have one of those special moments, him atop the cage, him knocking out Jose Aldo. If you experience the McGregor experience, you always have a story to tell, and that's why people show up.
He's going to cash the check tonight, right? But he's not here for just money, right? This is about proving himself, trying to improve his mixed martial arts legacy. Won 2 titles, no title defenses. That's a big part of the motivation.
He takes a lot of pride in the preparation to getting to the octagon, and you see it every time Conor McGregor fights.
Well, if any modern-era UFC athlete is worthy of a Hall of Fame distinction, despite having never realized a UFC title, I would submit to you Donald Cowboy Cerrone. His resume reads like a UFC record book.
And he just keeps on getting better. Every time you think Cowboy is starting to get to the end of the rope, he reinvents himself. He makes some small change to his game that allows him to compete at the highest level. The run that he went on after beating Alexander Hernandez and then coupling that with the massive victory over Ally Aquinta, you thought watching that you were watching the very best Cowboy Cerrone you've ever seen. And this is at the tail end of a career that spanned over a decade.
And his new source of motivation, his son Danger, these are very legitimate championship aspirations for Donald Cowboy Cerrone, trying to move one step closer here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. McGregor is 32. Cerrone is 37. He is 4 inches taller. McGregor will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner.
Well, a lot lot of these fans are going to remember this night for some time, regardless of how this fight goes. But round one is now underway. Donald Cerrone, Conor McGregor, your thoughts on what we might see here?
This is going to be a phenomenal matchup between two of the best strikers in the UFC. McGregor needs to go forward, put Cerrone on his back foot, and Cerrone has to mix everything into this matchup if he wants a chance to beat Conor McGregor.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by McGregor.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. And they both stand up. Cerrone gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head on the clinch.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Just misses with the jab.
Big leg kick lands.
Ooh.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Try to establish that jab. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Conor. So just over 20 total strikes. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands.
McGregor's shot there is blocked. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Look at the turn in that kick.
Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Cowboy Cerrone.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back.
Potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh. And the Cerrone takedown defense is there. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay if you would.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
All right, round two is upon us. Donald Cowboy Cerrone. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
Never looked this good.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh! Back to the feet. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, so he's doing a nice job here controlling the center of the octagon, keeping his opponent on the outside.
Oh, I love it, John. I love it. And oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
McGregor's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, we call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 51 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. And striking with 65% accuracy against Donald Cerrone. And he landed the right hand there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his strike. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Nice punch by Cowboy Cerrone. Oh, good kicks there.
Head kick lands, he's hurt.
They continue to exchange. Went for the inside leg kick. Clipped him with the right hand there. Flush right hand is true.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your...
Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Big and kick.
Cerrone gets up, but he looks dazed and confused. McGregor going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Third round underway. Tries to work it into a takedown. Double leg takedown lands. McGregor's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. While the great Edson Barboza would be proud, another combination of leg kicks and paging the Iceman, paging the Motion Man.
There's just no tell. You never know when it's coming. That leg is so fast off the ground and get to the target. It's amazing.
76 total strikes have landed for Donald Cerrone. And landed right under the elbow, right on.
Perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see the opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cowboy Cerrone. Nice kick there by McGregor. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight.
Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. That's it.
Wow!
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one. Donald Cerrone, Conor McGregor, the man with the most wins and finishes in UFC history versus the biggest superstar the sport has ever seen. Cerrone's got a pretty good reactive takedown game. Do you think he's going to try to take McGregor down tonight?
If Conor overextends, Donald Cerrone does have that ability. He changes levels, he runs a great double leg, and once on the ground, he's a very, very good submission artist.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Double leg takedown is true. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot of your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
So just over 20 total strikes. So found the mark for Conor McGregor.
Beautiful punch.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, nicely done as he gets the takedown. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Lands the right hand. All right, single collar tie now. Switching stances here. Oh. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one. But what I like about him throwing this punch over and over again, he just has a fantastic ability to land that punch.
Nice combination there by Conor. Pretty good job to find the striking range there.
Conor is one of the best strikers in the UFC. It is all because of the way that he manages space. He's a master manipulator in terms of managing the distance.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really...
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Back to the feet now.
Good punch.
McGregor's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kicks.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Good punch land.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations...
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to...
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out.
Beautiful kick.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. So 65 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. And connecting at a pretty good clip, landing with 63% accuracy tonight against Donald Cerrone. And he connects there, DC.
Oh, great job.
Both guys landing with conviction now. All right, coming up next, a welterweight tilt between Conor McGregor and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. All right, so here he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, turned pro in mixed martial arts back in 2003. More than 45 pro MMA fights to his credit. Seems to have finally found the division in which he belongs and trying to make a run here to welterweight title contention.
At welterweight, he has a speed advantage. He also can still defend takedowns very, very effectively. You want to fight? Get an octagon. Get a boxing ring. Let's go in someone's backyard.
Yeah.
It does not matter. Just tell Jorge Masvidal where it's at. He'll be there. This is a fighter's fighter, and he's always looking for a good scrap.
And that's why when Leon Edwards confronted him backstage, had to give him the three-piece in the soda, right?
He got him with a biscuit. He got him with the biscuit.
Well, the stars have aligned, and the biggest superstar in mixed...
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
Nice punch by McGregor. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy. The accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, and that one appeared to stun him. He's got him hurt here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Flush right hand is true. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Big punch lands over the top.
Oh, that's clear, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
So just over 20 total strikes. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, he might be out. He's got him hurt here. McGregor gets tattooed by that stiff jab. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things.
Oh! He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch. That is it!
What a performance!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that.